What's up guys, Tyler here from CrossFit SRC, and I'm here with Dr. CJ Depalma, the movement doctor. He's a physical therapist based in Pensacola, and we're gonna go over overhead squat tips with you.
All right guys, so we're going over the overhead squat today. First we're gonna talk about the overhead position and kind of what it should look like, where our shoulders, our elbows should be, and where the bar should be relative to our body, okay? Tyler has a really good overhead position. He's gonna go overhead, all right? So when we're overhead, we're gonna talk about a few things. When we're overhead, we have a few things we wanna do. We wanna make sure our wrist is nice and extended. We don't want that bench press wrist where it's super neutral, okay? We want that bar to come back, so it's just slightly to the back side of our head. Our elbows are nice and extended. If you see Tyler, he's got really good elbow extension. We don't want this internal rotation and the elbows to be kind of bent, okay? A lot of people end up in this position, and then we get a lot of strain in our shoulder and our biceps tendon, all right? And then that's kind of a bad thing. We don't want that, okay? So go back there, good. He's nice and externally rotated. His armpits are forward, and his elbow is facing up towards the ceiling, okay? And none of this is gonna change when he starts the squat, okay? So we're gonna see just a quick squat. He's gonna go down, and then we're gonna talk about how we work that position. So he rolls just a little bit, but not too much. Some people will really get turned in, all right, and that bar really gets way back. We don't want that. Go ahead and stand up. Good. So that's what we're trying to avoid, and we can do that with a couple things, okay? All right, guys, so talking about the overhead squat when we start to descend. All right, I'm gonna show Tyler's overhead squat again. It's pretty good, but for most people, when you go down, go ahead and come down. Good. Right, so we get in this position and our elbows get really wonky. This part of our elbow starts facing down. We get really tight in the hips, and we kind of get stuck. Okay, if this is you, then I suggest this next modification to help you out. Go ahead and stand up. What we can do is we can either put on lifters, right, not fall over, or put our heels up on plates. There's nothing wrong with modifying so we can focus on a good overhead position. As we watch, he's gonna step on these plates, right? And the ability for him to be overhead in a really good squat position is super easy. Look, he's very up and down now, right? Hands are in good position, elbows are still up, chest is really upright, he's lower to the ground. Now what happens here is we move our center of gravity forward. Go ahead and stand up. Because we elevate our heels, our center of gravity comes forward, and what that does is it gives us the ability to stay more upright, so we don't have to lean over to counterbalance ourselves. Making sure that bar stays directly above the head and not way back here. All right, and then we get this position, okay? Try that, guys. Hopefully it helps your overhead squat, and we'll see you soon.